Greetings viewers, today on the Merry Meeples YouTube channel we are going to be looking at Expeditions, a sequel to Scythe, designed by Jamie Stonemaier, art and world building by Jacob Rolzalski, 1 to 5 players, 14 and up, 60 to 90 minutes. Let's take us a look at this back here. So, comes with 5 different mechs. Here's your big component list. Here's an example of kind of the setup. Here is the background. Competitive, language dependent, colorblind friendly. Let's pop this open. What's this? A surprise. I haven't opened yet. Actually, I knew this was in here. I put this in here for the unboxing. Rolling Realms, in case you didn't know, is a roll and write from Stonemaier Games that basically uses other games to inspire it. And so they came out with an Expeditions pack. So here is that pack. These are all the same. It's for all the different decks, but that is the Expedition card. Alright, so now that's out of the way, let's get back to this. So this is Base Camp. This shows you how to set up the board. These are where you're going to put your glory markers. That will trigger the end of the game. And these pertain to different things you're going to do throughout the game. And these are end of game points. And there's the back. Front, back. We have a rule book with many pages describing all the gameplay and different actions you can take, and also explains the different people who you can be. Still more actions. It's the end of the game, or the glory board. Actions, end of game. A little bit more notes, what to watch, how to get a hold of them, and kind of a cheat sheet. Here is the Automa book, so how to play the solo variant, or solo version I should say. End of game scoring, difficulty levels. Here's an achievement sheet. Alright, this we need to kind of pull out here, because this kind of locks in pretty good down here to make sure nothing pops out. So it is a little sticky, not like actual sticky, but a little, there we go, got it popped out. So let's take a look at these mechs first. There's one of them. Let's grab out this guy. There's him. This guy has a buzzsaw for hands. Zzz, 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 zzz. And oh, this one's in there nice and tight. This looks like a Viking ship. And this one looks really cool. Big old lumbering walker looking guy. Alright. Here are, let's go through these cards really quick, because these do have different varying things. So this is Charterstone, it's a meteorite. So this gives you little supplies throughout the game. You can put workers down here to activate powers, or because this is a meteorite, at some point you might be able to meld this with your mech. And you tuck it under the board, and it does this ability. You also have these quests that you need to solve by being on a certain location and paying stuff. Items you can tuck under your board like that, and then you always have the ability going on. So there's the different items, the meteorites, the quests. There's more quests, item. More meteorites. So a huge stack of cards, each kind of doing their own little thing that you can always put under your board somehow, get ability points. The items also have a gold cost. That will be end of game points because gold is money, or gold and money is points in this game. Kitties. Keep going. So many cards. Save an idle mech. Scythe. Mind Stone. Occult Nexus. Chaos Grenade. Cure a whale of parasites. Mapstone. Fusion Link. Activate the Ancient. So again, there are all the cards. These here look like the tokens you're going to use on your board to keep track of your power and guile, which is your resources and how you pay for certain things. These are nice chunky wood bits with nice little screen printing. This actually is a corruption marker that says 20 because one of the tiles you will reveal has a 20 corruption shown on it, and this goes on there. And we'll get going here in a moment with the rest of this stuff. Let's just keep moving over this way. We are going to get into the spaces you will go. So they have a name, they have a spot, and a area. So like this is the north, so it's the north, central, south. This is an ability that's already there. This you can kind of see has this outline. And this one has a 20, so that 20 would go on here. And once you get rid of it, you unlock that star ability, which is, if I remember right, the boast ability. Otherwise, if you don't have the 20, you have this spot, and it shows the 8+. You'll draw corruption out of this bag. I'll show you those in a minute. Until you have 8 or more. And once you get rid of all the corruption, you unlock that ability. As you see a number and name. So I really do like the art. It's got that really cool art that was in Scythe. Weird forest. Yeah, it looks pretty weird. Impact zone, warehouse. So now we're getting to the south ones. You'll notice these don't have that corruption marker because these start face up, and these are your initial ones that you can go into. There's where you get workers. There's that. So those are the hexes. These little dots are because, as I said, you could be tucking stuff under your mech board. So you can use these as risers if it's too hard to really put stuff under your mech board if you find that you need it. Oh man, my tray got all crazy in here. Hang on, let me kind of rectify that a little bit here. There we go. So here are the mech boards. So this is where you keep track of your power and your guile. This shows you can have a max of 4 melted meteorites, a max of 4 items, a max of 4 quests. This is how you do the game. You move your little cube, cover something up, and do the other 2, or when you refresh, you do them all. Or you refresh, you do something, and you move over here and you do all 3. Here's the special ability of your mech and your mech's name. So the Highlander, that one was pretty cool looking. Marsh Strider's okay. Tatanka. Now that one was really cool, and yeah, Tatanka. Lumberjack. And then Odin's Wrath, where we started. Here is a removable tray. This has the little meeples in them. And they do have different shapes to them. As you can see. This is the money. That's a map token. Here's money. You have 5s, 10s, 20s, 1s. And then these are map tokens. So underneath here, I have, what did I put down here? I put the player aids. And the player characters. And then this here is all the solo components. The nice thing about this game too is if you look at the side of the box, it does tell you where stuff goes. Here is that corruption bag. So a large bag. Inside you'll see there's lots of little corruption markers with the different colors on them, with the different numbers. Just a couple more bags left. Let's see what we got. Alright, so this here is the player color bases that will go on those mechs. So depending on what color you are, you put that on the bottom of your mech so you remember. And in this last bag, we have the player boast markers for each color. So you're going to put these on that base camp when you accomplish a certain task and you do the boast action. And then you also have the player cubes that you'll be moving around your mech board for the actions you'll be taking. Alright, so that was quite a bit. A lot of really cool components as well. So that was Expeditions from Stonemaier Games. I was the Groom. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.